Boys and Girls Club, we are a big family, and we have a lot of satellite locations, and coming together with all our after-school programs, our teen, our staff, our volunteers, it's a chance for us to show that we are all connected as one.
We always feel it's important for us to be working on a project or initiative that gets our Boys and Girls Club kids in our programs kind of focused on discussing bullying or the impact of bullying. So this year we decided that it was time to come up with a new concept.
At our local Boys and Girls Club, they had a totally different spin. Instead of going with the anti-bullying, they were thinking of things like Kindness Rocks, which brought them to the Kindness Project. So they kind of did like a flip, and they got this really great optimistic way of bringing up the subject of anti-bullying without it being just that dark, heavy subject. They made it fun and light and just something that was really, really attractive to everybody.
We're looking to have over 300 youth be part of this, and that's a lot.
Although it seems like a small little thing, the Kindness Project, oh my goodness, it's huge.
To me, kindness means to be a buddy and not a bully. And to me, kindness is just being nice and including others.
The thought of doing this big mural was so that each child could have a piece of the puzzle, so that they could actually, in fact, make one of these creative pieces and be part of the whole. If each kid could have a piece and do whatever they wanted on it, it was totally up to them, however they wanted to decorate it, design it, write stories on it. It was just their expression of what kindness is to them.
I'd love to sit here and say too, this is not as big of an issue as it truly is. And bullying is here, it's real. It's something that we deal at the Boys and Girls Club at all of our locations, if not weekly, daily. It's something that all young people, as well as adults, can identify with, because we all know somebody who's been impacted directly, indirectly. It's something that we need to continue to talk about. We need to realize it's not going away.
Kindness creates this whole connection between all of us, and it's not just your piece of the puzzle. It's all of us are in this together.
As important as is the end product of the mosaic, it really is about the dialogue that happens, and hopefully the teachings that are kind of woven in there that makes that young person think the next time they're in a situation where bullying is an issue, what can or can they not do?
This is going to be an adventure for us too, because we have no idea what they're going to come up with, and kids are just, they teach adults a lot because we tend to think small. They think anything's possible, why not, let's do it.
I think that this project that we've been working on is going to turn out so awesome. It's going to be so colorful, so extravagant.
We are going to strategically place them onto the wall, so it is going to create a big puzzle, but there are pieces that we're going to leave open where the wall's going to be exposed in pockets, and within those pockets we're going to have the core values of the Boys and Girls Club, which is like respect, speaking out, belonging. They have 5 core values that will project outside of those empty spaces. So when people do walk into that space, you do get that core that we're all part of this big puzzle, we're part of this big, beautiful space.
It's going to be up on the wall for a long time, you know, here in our clubhouse. So how cool is it when someone's 8 years old can come back here when they're 14 or even older and be like, hey, check that out, I did that years ago. We hope there's that sense of, you know, kind of pride that I did this. But we also want them to understand the importance of the concept behind the project.
What they're going to come up with, oh God, I can only dream. I just can't wait. I swear to God, it's going to be just like Christmas morning. It's going to be so much fun.
Part of it is trying to get the kids to see the big picture out of this, that this is going to be huge. One piece is their piece of the puzzle, but the big puzzle, the entire puzzle, I know is the big message. So it's trying to be able to think, once they understand that, and I think once they understand that there's that sense of uniqueness. I mean, this is a Boys and Girls Club, you know, every young person is celebrated and is welcomed, and so this is really, in many ways, this mosaic is what Boys and Girls Club does. But I think that this is also a way of showing off our kids a bit. We're proud of them.